What's up, guys? Blade Master here. We're going to be watching yet another battle in the round 2 of the Big Blade Balance Tournament. You guys might have actually seen this battle a long time ago in Air of Carthage's channel. This is fought between Trimalchio and Harrenus from the Zeal clan. And this is, of course, fought in Migdol. And it's a barbarian on barbarian engagement, which is always super fun to see. Kind of kidding. But yeah, these are between two relatively underpowered barbarian factions, so it honestly should be pretty decent fun. Trimalchio has taken Nervii, and Harrenus has taken Arverni. Trimalchio, as we can see, has brought, he likes to go with these very isolated, him and Grill like to go with very isolated flanks, which are self-sufficient in their own right. He's brought two Celtic slingers, two Levy Freeman, and three Oathsworn, I would assume, yeah, and a couple of Mighty Horse in the center. Isolated center, isolated flanks. On the flanks, we see one Levy Freeman guarding two naked warriors and one mighty horse, and on his left flank, we can see two mercenary Germanic scout riders. On his right flank, we can see one Levy Free, two naked warriors, and one mighty horse. So, significantly less powerful right flank in terms of tactical superiority. He's trying to overpower his left flank with the two mercenary Germanic scout riders, which in and of itself is not a bad idea. But yeah, this thing of not having one single battle line is something that I see a lot of the the SH guys such as Grill and Trimalchio use. This is not good use of Germanic Scout Riders, I have to say. I don't know why he's wasting his ammo on Levy Free. Especially since Levy Free are even worse than before. They have only one precursor volley. You can see one of the savage dogs for Arverni giving chase to the mercenary Germanic Scout Riders. The Germanic Scouts will lose a lot of men to the War Dogs, but one, they can outrun them. Two, even if they do get caught, they will not die completely to Savage Dogs, I believe. Dogs are cheaper now, which is why Harrenus can bring them in a tournament battle, which is awesome to see. They are going to give chase to this Germanic Scout Rider. They'll eventually hit the Levy Free, and then they'll die. Now he's trying to push in with his main line. He's pushed one of his he's pushing with one of his mighty horse there. They are only medium, and Germanic Scout Rider took a lot of damage there, and so did the mighty horse. That Levy Free got 9 kills on cavalry. Excellently done. Sorry, it's like 11:40 now. Levy Free going to catch this Levy Free now, and mighty horse going to pull away, but a heavy horse is going to come in, and somehow the savage dogs they're giving chase to this mercy Germanic. Oh. So that Germanic went all the way back here, and I think Trimalchio assumed that the dogs would hit the Levy Free there, but they instead just gave chase to the Germanic scouts, and now they're biting their butts, and that means a lot of these guys are going to die while pulling back. But let's take a look at the actual engagement. We can see Heavy Horse fighting up against Mighty Horse. Heavy Horse should be able to win this battle, but Oathsworn coming into support, and that's the one good thing about the disjointed flanks is that. Yeah, well, actually, no, it's not even an advantage. It was just that Harrenus didn't bring his reinforcements quick enough. In any case, he only had one Levy Freeman in support. Shouldn't have overcommitted with this heavy horse right here. On the right flank, we can see Levy Free that's getting caught by naked warriors. He's pulling back his Levy Freeman, letting the naked warriors just destroy the Levy Freeman because there is no heavy horse behind to charge into the naked warriors. So that's all good. It's a safe move. This heavy horse instead has moved here into the center and is trying to take out the Celtic slingers. That means this mighty horse will get a clean charge onto the heavy horse, which means the mighty horse will actually win out that battle. 85, 80. So mighty horse are slightly, inferior, but they also cost a bit less. He's using Frenzy Charge, which is a poor move. I don't agree with it. There's no real reason to use Frenzy Charge over there. The Germanic Scout Rider is going to fire into the heavy horse and get a lot of kills on them. I'm trying to think, where is the other... this is the one Germanic horse, mercenary Germanic Scout Rider. Where's the other Germanic Scout Rider? Nowhere to be found? Let's just pause this and take a look. The mystery of the missing Germanic Scout. Oh, there's one there. Yeah, I think the other one's routed. Is the other one routed? Yeah, it looks like the Savage Dogs have gotten 16 kills. So the heavy horse over there dead, and now the Celtic warriors and Oathsworn are going to fight up against the more traditional chosen swordsman line brought by Harrenus. Huge gap between the Oathsworn and the chosen swordsman, which is what will lose this mainline engagement for Harrenus. The Oathsworn in any case will just chew through the chosen swordsman in no time. If he pops headhunt, as he has done over here, he'll be able to kill them off even quicker. The heavy horse should even things out with that beautiful rear charge, but then the Levy Free are going to come to support. And in any case, there's a naked warrior here that can easily just cleave through these guys. Wow, just destroyed those chosen swordsmen. Yeah, Oathsworn has done a great job here. And the Celtic warrior is going to absorb some of the charge from the Oathsworn, and then he's going to come in with. Sorry, oh fuck. Yeah, sorry. So the Oathsworn of the Nervii should come in and just destroy them after getting a proper charge. Mighty Horse killing off the Levy Freeman over there, and now Naked Warrior is going to come to support. The Naked Warriors are one unit that Trimalchio highly rates in the Blade Balance mod, maybe even considers them OP, because they have a 15 bonus versus infantry. I tend to disagree. I mean, all you need to do is bring some slingers, and even, especially now since long range skirmishers are more are buffed and play an increasing role in the battlefield, it's even bigger of a risk to bring Naked Warriors than before. Oathsworn of the Nervii are getting destroyed here, and it's up to the Germanic Scout Riders and the Mighty Horse to try and destroy these Celtic slingers. So we're putting a fair amount of hurt on them. Naked Warrior is going to come through the Oathsworn and then charge into the enemy General Oathsworn. Beautifully done there. And Mighty Horse is going to come in into the rear, destroy some of these chosen swordsmen. And the Oathsworn, for the most part, haven't done very well, but they've held off, while Trimalchio won the cavalry flanks, which is what is going to win him the game. The Naked Warriors as well, if they get a nice rear charge onto the enemy general, they will do really well. The Oathsworn general has died, but well, he's routing. It doesn't look like the general died. If the general did die, then the Naked Warriors still would be able to survive. At the most, he'd probably lose maybe a Mighty Horse here and there. So you can see this general recently died, but he's going to poop. He's going to poop out frenzy charge, which will make these guys unbreakable, and that's going to be crucial because the Naked Warriors now are going to get a clean charge onto the chosen swordsmen that were engaged against the Mighty Horse. So beautifully done there. That was a clutch move. But in any case, it looks like Trimalchio will be able to win this fairly effectively with the Nervii. Celtic Slingers here getting rear charged by Naked Warriors. And this Naked Warrior popped Frenzy, has gotten a single XP share run with 57 kills. And Mercenary Germanic Scout is firing into the rear of the enemy general. It looks like, actually, yeah, we've got one Oathsworn at 110, one Oathsworn at 82, and one Oathsworn at 35 against Chosen, and one Chosen Swordsman at 97. But there's so much maneuverability now. This is really where Cav plays an increasingly important role in barb on barb engagements. When you have a late game scenario where you don't have too many melee units, but the enemy has no Cav units, the ones with the melee unit, the ones with the Cav units are going to win. So Naked Warriors getting that XP Chevron, getting a beautiful rear charge onto the enemy also, and this Oathsworn with 43 men will actually win out against this one, and then it'll be able to get a rear charge against this one. And once it does that, the Oathsworn, who are already exhausted, good chance that they'll probably just drop. But yeah, he's pulling back with the Mighty Horse, getting rear charges with the other Mighty Horse. I don't know why he's fainting that rear charge there. Strange. Germanic Scout Riders destroying the Chosen Swordsman. You can always expect Trimalchio to play fairly decently with his Germanic Scout Riders at the very least. The Savage Dogs didn't do too much. Maybe shouldn't have. I don't know. That's the thing against Nervii. Whom are you really going to charge your dogs into? Maybe Naked Warriors. The Germanic Scout Riders are more than capable of handling the dogs in 1v1 combat, and you can see these Oathsworn just getting gangbanged here by a bunch of naked dudes. That's not really fun, especially at this scale. Like, there's only so much that a man can take, you know. After excessive gangbanging from naked dudes, he's just going to want to lay on the ground like all of these guys. Costly victory for Johan, aka Trimalchio. Well played to him. And it was a fun game. You could see a lot of the Naked Warriors did really well for Trimalchio. And on the other hand, the Chosen Swordsmen, they were isolated far too quickly, and so were the Heavy Horse. Losing your Heavy Horse is the surefire way to lose a barb-on-barb engagement, and especially after that, not making complete use of your mid-tier swords is another way to lose the game. But yeah, fun game to watch. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more. Peace.